Okay, Viper's video is back in the barn again today. Again, I still got ice under my feet for another quick and sick video, and this one will really be quick, hopefully. This is quick and sick number 4. A few days ago I did quick and sick number 3, which was on my Evanix Rex 357 rifle, which I had renamed 1357 SBR, which is short barreled Rex, because I had modified the barrel down to 13.57, but anyway, that's a whole different deal. It is still cold out there today, but it's more like 20 degrees, maybe 21, so it's a little bit warmer than the 14 the other day. Today what brings me out here is I had originally had a Rex pistol in 45, which did not work out at all, and Pyramid Air took it back, and unfortunately I couldn't get another pistol. But they had one rifle left in stock, so I was able to snap that up. And when I got it, if you check out a post from Viper 1357 on Gateway to Airguns forum, I had posted some pictures that the chamber, the breech chamber area, was completely had the rifling going all the way through, including the loading area. And there was like no lead in at all. It was literally so tight I couldn't put any pellets, none. I had like 5 different ones that I'd purchased and I couldn't put any in there. So of course the feet per second, the velocity and power suffered, accuracy was all over the place, and it was just a mess. So fortunately there was a few guys on the Gateway that helped me recognize that I needed to get the right size bullets and how to open up the chamber a little bit with some memory cloth and some other things. So I was able to do that, and someone else suggested a resizing situation, so I ended up getting a Lee hand press, and I'll insert some pictures here. And a resizing die, after I found out that the inside of my barrel was .4535, so I ended up getting the sizer of 454, but it turns out that it's actually sizing at 4535. But in any case, I resized the whole box of these 166 grain flat point, kind of almost like a semi-wad cutter, I guess, but in any case, they turned out really nice. You can actually see, the difference. I did one 200 grain because I had marginal success with these as far as power, so I want to try that. And let's see what else. It's been working fine. It just wasn't quite getting some good power in feet per second, and there was a lot of inconsistency with the different. I noticed I had bullet sizes ranging from 454 up to 460. I mean, they were just huge. I mean, let's see, what the heck did I have on this? Oh, .460, no, .46, these things were huge. So I scribbled that off, but these were the worst. I mean, they weren't even consistent within themselves. So I think some of those Texan rifles would have had trouble with those big things. So a lot of people had complained to me and saying that these Air Venturis are, just good for lead for other molds. And actually seeing some of the inconsistencies, I would agree. However, being talked into getting a Lee resizing die setup or just a resizer, I think it's going to make all the difference in the world. They really turned out nice. I'm going to get this set up, and I have a scope on here that was on a different rifle. I've had it for a while. It's a Konus AS34 2-6 by 28. It's a nice scope. Just fits kind of nice, low profile. But I'm going to try to sight that in, check on some chronograph. For these, I just really want to see where I'm at power-wise. So I'm going to stop yip-yapping and get my things set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and mostly set up, so I still have to turn the chrony on, and as usual, these Harbor Freight freebies, I have to be careful time-wise, so I only turn them on when I'm using them. But, yeah, and in case you're wondering, again, it's another moderator shroud that's all attached kind of as one unit, but it comes off in the back as part of the shroud, but that's for another story. Right now, I just want to see if I can get this functional. So, and again, I just have that scope laser board sighted in, so I hope it's It's close. I'm going to start off with the 200 grain hollow point and see how that goes. Okay, now I'm switching to the 166 flat point, and I'm just going to adjust the scope a teensy bit, because I'm not sure how they'll print differently. Woo! Beast. Wow, nice. Okay. Wow, I would say that's really good. I mean, I'm not any kind of pro shot or anything, but that is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, I guess. So how many shots did I take? One, I don't remember, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll check. Anyway, the scope sighted in really quickly. Well, you guys, on the Gateway to Air Guns, I want to thank you. I think it was it RKR and Hobbyman 2007, and a couple other people from my original pistol problem. Still have a few bars left. What we got here? Okay, so I started out at about 210 bar. Oh, yeah, I'm about 110. So, and again, I think the cold weather does affect this air pressure, because I was at 100 bar with my 357, and when I brought it in the house the next morning, it was like up 20 bar. So it does affect this cold, whatever it does. But so wow, does that ever do nice? So anyway, I got to get going here. Once again, guys from the Gateway to Air Guns, thanks a lot for your help. The sizing really helped. I have no doubt that is really a good size for this gun. They slid in. You saw the accuracy. I'll post another picture. Boy, I don't know what to say. That's really good. So I'm real happy. So thanks for watching.